Hey guys, I hope you're doing well and nice to be with you again. So today we're launching our coloring book maker tool. Leo and I are both super excited to show this tool to you, and we have been using it. It is really fun to use. You can get really creative with it and truly make high quality coloring books for Amazon KDP. Our coloring book maker tool includes over 150 different coloring element categories and over 5,000 different coloring elements. So between all the different categories and thousands of different coloring elements, you will be able to make endless high quality coloring books. All right, so let's get into my computer and I'll show you exactly how you can use this tool to make coloring books for your own KDP journey. All right, so let's get right into it. All right, so this right here is our coloring book tool, and I'm just going to give you a quick overview. So on the left-hand side, you're going to have a place where you can search for all of our 5,000 coloring elements. So any keyword you want to look for, type it in right here. Type in dog, for example, and then different dog coloring elements will come up. And whatever you want, click on it, and it will appear in the canvas right here. All right, so the other way you can search our 5,000 coloring elements is by clicking on categories. And then you're going to see all of the main categories. And then if you want to see what kind of animals we have amongst our 5,000 coloring elements, you just click on animals, and then you will see a drop-down menu of all the different animals and subcategories that we have inside our main category of animals. Once you see something you like, click on it, and then the coloring elements will show up. And all you need to do is click on one, so it will show up in your canvas like this, and you drag it around just like we have done here. So as you can see here, I used one sky element, a nature and landscape background, which was the volcano, and then I used two different dragons. So you can get as creative as you want to with these coloring pages and look for as many elements and different categories as you want to make the perfect coloring book. The other cool thing you can do with our tool is upload your own coloring elements. In case you draw your own or you have some collection of other coloring elements, upload them to our tool and then use them as part of your collection on this tool. Then the other thing you can do is add some text. All you need to do is click on the Add Text button, and then this text box will show up. So if you want to put some text on the top of the page, you can do that. Write whatever you want. You can also see that we have different fonts you can choose. But the best thing about this feature is that you can upload your own custom fonts that you have. Then the other cool feature we have in our tool is the ability to draw. So you can add something in here if you want. If you have any drawing skills, select how big or how thin you want the stroke size to be. So draw something in. And then last but not least, we also have page sizes. So if you want to choose 8.5 by 11 or an A4 size, and we put those as recommended as the most common coloring book sizes. But you can also choose from all the other Amazon KDP book sizes. So whatever book size you want to do, you can just select it and create the book you want to make. All right, so once you have created your first page, you want to create the next one. All you need to do is click on the plus icon down below right here, and then you will see it has created the next page right here. Create as many pages as you want until you feel satisfied with the coloring book, and then you can click on downloads. And once you're fully happy with your coloring book created and you have enough coloring pages for your book, all you need to do is click on download, and it will download the PDF. And then there's a few more things I want to show you. And the first one being is that we have a how to use button right here. And if you click on that, it'll open a Google document that Clio has created for you that has every single setting and every single option that our coloring book maker tool can do. So I really recommend you go through this entire document. Currently it's 16 pages, but we'll probably add a few more pages to it. But once you read this document and look at all the screenshots, you'll be 100% familiar with using our tool. And if you encounter anything that doesn't work for you properly, you can just click on Report a Bug and fill in the form. Or if you find any features you would like to get added to our tool, you click on Feature Request, and we will gladly update anything you want for this tool. Obviously, the plan with our coloring book making tool is to make it the best possible tool possible and to make it the most user-friendly, the most helpful, and just the most awesome tool we can make for you guys. So anything you want added to this tool, any features, anything like that, please do let us know. We always want to make the best tools possible for you. All right, and then also we have a button where you can click on for requesting new coloring elements. So this would be requesting different bundles and new packages that you want us to create. So maybe if you want Christmas themed coloring elements or Halloween themed coloring elements or something like that. And if you don't have those categories yet, but you want them added as a upgrade bundle, you can request anything you want, and we'll gladly make any requests for you. All right, so now let me show you a few more things you can do in the settings. So if you click on one of the elements and click the delete button, it'll delete it from the canvas. You can also click on something and click on a trash can icon in the top right corner right here, and it will delete it. Then the other thing you can do is click on a coloring element and click on flip, and click on flipping it, and then now it's facing the other direction. This can also be great for making something fit on the left side of the page or the right side of the page, or if you just want to be a little bit different than the original design, flipping something can be a great way. Then the other thing you can do is click on this icon here for the layers. And you can choose to bring something to the front or to the back. So if you bring it to the front, you can now see that this coloring element is in front of the other ones. So obviously you wouldn't want that. So to make that correct, we would click on send to back. And now it would be in the back of these coloring elements. Now the next thing you can do is click on this align button right here and click on and center or left align or right align. So if you wanted something really exact and precise, you can just use this tool right here. Then the other thing you can do is change the opacity. So if you wanted something a bit lighter or a bit darker, you can do that. And then next, if you right click, you can also click the delete button here. You can also bring it forward or bring it backwards. This would be the layers. But the other thing you can do is lock something. And if you lock it, it can't be moved anymore. Like that. Now you can move the other elements around it, but this one you can't move until you unlock it. Once you unlock it, now you can move it again. The other thing you can do is click on it and then drag it all around. Then you can also use the corners to make it bigger or smaller. And you can then also turn any coloring elements you like by clicking on this round button right here. And then the other thing you can do is right click on it and you can copy and paste. So if you wanted two of them, you can have two of these coloring elements. You can also always go backwards if you want to undo some changes. You can also refresh. All right, so that's just a basic overview of the tool. Now I'm just going to quickly show you the sales page. And here you can see every single main category and how many coloring elements they have inside of each one of them. And then just below that, we have a list of all the different subcategories that we have in our coloring book tool. And to see them all, you can just click on see more. And then here you will see every single subcategory that we have for all of our coloring elements currently. So take a look at all of these to see if this is something that you're interested in, to see if that fits your needs. And if that's something that interests you, you can click the Get It Now button. All right, so I hope you find this tool useful. I hope it really helps you with your KDP journey. Please let me know if you have any questions, and feel free to email me or private message me on Facebook, and I will gladly answer all of your questions. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and then I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye. Have a great day.